how do you make commercial valuations work for you in the real world? Now, the concept is that you can typically get 10 times the valuation of the income that you're producing in that property. But the reality is, it doesn't really work like that in the real world all the time. Some lenders will accept that, but some lenders will have a more of a complicated valuation. So what can you do to make sure that your commercial valuation actually works for you and it doesn't end up being the standard bricks and mortar valuation where you would have got cheaper finance, more cost effective, where you had less admin fees, and where you wouldn't have had to go through a number of hoops as you will have to do for the commercial valuation. Now, how is it valuable for you to spend your time making sure that you're doing that commercial valuation where you get the best benefit? Well, one of the things that you can be aware of where you got more guarantee, more certainty of this, is when you're doing your commercial valuations for HMOs where they are more than 5 bedrooms. So up to 5 bedrooms, what you'll find is traditional finance is in place and commercial valuers will take a view for HMOs. However, if you are now going into a 6 bedroom, so that might be an extension or that might be going into the loft conversion, for example, and you're adding a 6th room or a 7th room, you are now building a stronger case for a commercial valuation. And what really seals the deal is if you are having to get planning for a larger type of HMO. So namely, if you're going for a 7-bed, typically you will require planning for that in many boroughs across the country. Now, if you can demonstrate that you've got planning and that you've had to go for planning, then the commercial valuers and the commercial lenders, the lenders for HMOs, will actually assess that as a commercial valuation where you are more likely to be actually using that to your benefit, where you're able to pull more of that money out. I hope you're enjoying these insights. Now, I'd love to hear your comments as well. You can click on that bell icon, get the latest notifications. Even I've worked out where that one is. And you can also subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a number of videos like this, informative, to help you to move forward in your property journey. So think about the type of HMO. Is it HMOs like us, that we do at Premier Property, where they are 3-4 bedrooms? Sometimes they are valuations where they are 5 bedrooms, or is it HMOs where you're doing a different type of HMO where they require planning, specifically known as sui generis? Feel free to make a note of that. You can check that one out in your own time. And get the right deal, get the right finance for the right deal that works for you.